Reporting live, the breaking news is that ShotCity has a new gun. Welcome to ShotCity, baby! Hey guys, ShotCity here again. Today I've got a pretty cool gun, kind of the first of its class for me. It's a Sig Sauer Xfive Legion. This is the first Sig Sauer Xfive I've ever had, or P320. Also, this is the first Sig Sauer Legion series that I've ever had. So let's crack it open and take a look. Now, I won't lie to you guys, I have shot this gun already. I tried to make a video for you, but it just didn't work out. So I'm going to do an unboxing real quick. So the gun comes in a nice bag. Pop the magazine out. You get 3 17-round magazines. They all have this base plate on them, the Legion base plate, which is aluminum, so it can be dropped multiple times and it can take that wear. Then you've got your chamber flag. What's underneath? I threw all this stuff underneath it would normally be on top. So you get Dawson Precision fiber optic replacements for your front sight. You get a gun lock, your Legion series stuff. So the cool thing about this is I can fill it out and send in for a special Legion case. You get your P320 manual, and then you get your 12-pound 1911 style spring that comes with this gun. The one that comes in it is a 14-pound spring. So you get all of this, and let me throw this box out the way because I'm not really going to be focusing on that too much. So on the firearm itself, you have the Legion. It's a 320. It's got a fiber optic sight up front, and then moving back from the front sight, you have little ported cuts here. They're not on the barrel, just on the slide, so it does decrease the weight and helps the slide to move more quickly. And this is a really smooth gun. You have front serrations as well as rear serrations that are really easy to use. Then you've got a rear sight that is attached to an optics ready plate, so you can remove this plate and your rear sight and then mount an optic. The only thing is you do lose your rear sight, but if you're going to gain a red dot, I don't see that as a bad trade-off. Then your slide release, catch and release, is ambidextrous. So like for me, being a left-handed shooter, it's nice because I can flip it from the other side. This is your takedown lever, as you have on all of the 320s, the P365. So most of you will be familiar with that. And then you have your magazine release, which is really easy to access, even for me as a left-handed shooter. And I'm sure you can switch this over to the other side. I just never do that on my guns because I'm already so trained to just moving my index finger and changing my grip. It'd be hard to retrain myself. I might consider doing that. But you've also got this flat-facing trigger on here. And it's also kind of skeletonized. You see it's got the cutout in there, which is nice. And then you've got a large beaver tail leading down to your tungsten infused frame. So tungsten infused is basically saying that they mixed in tungsten powder, which is more of like a metal, into the polymer mix of this frame to make it heavier. And then they've added this flared mag well, which is also weighted. So this gun, when you pick it up, it feels like a full steel frame gun, competition ready and all. But in reality, this is a polymer frame, which is, I mean, what most people would consider when you pick up a polymer gun, you would think lightweight, but this is by no means lightweight. It's very heavy. And I like that. I actually like that about it. I like that feel of like it feels like picking up a 1911, a full steel frame firearm. Okay, so then let's get into actually taking this firearm apart and what you have to do that. So you'll lock the slide back, make sure your firearm's empty, which it is, and then you'll just rotate your takedown lever. Release the slide. It comes right off. And then this is your recoil spring and guide rod, a full metal guide rod. And then your barrel. You've got a 5-inch barrel in here, I believe. And I'm not going to take this off. I guess I will. You guys are special, so I will take this off just for you, even though I was about to be lazy. So this is the full metal guide rod, the 14-pound spring, and your barrel, that 5-inch barrel, which is, it's nice, but you know, I shot about 300 rounds through this, and I did notice that I'm starting to get some early wear on this barrel. And I had the gun pretty well lubed, so I don't think it would have been a friction issue. But as you can see, this just looks so 1911 right here, and it's almost perfect. So let me go ahead and put this back together, and then we'll wrap this video up. I might add this into my shooting video, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just post this as a standalone. But anyway, I hope this was helpful to you, and you can see why I didn't want to take this off, because I struggle to get this back on. Because you have to be the Hulk to do this. Alright, I think that's seated in there. It's not going to fly off. Then I can put it back on the frame. Just line that up. Line up your rails. Slide it back on. Lock it back by pushing the slide release up. Flip your lever back into place. And close it up. Do a quick function test. Pull the trigger. Go back. And then also get a close-up on this. I'm going to do a trigger reset test and let you see what that's like. So I'm going to pull the trigger here. It's got a little take up right there to the wall. Then you just pull a little more take up and break. And then let's test the reset. So now the reset right there, and then pull again, letting off, pulling again. That's your take up there. And pulling all the way through. More take up and break. It's a pretty smooth break on this trigger. No complaints at all about this firearm. I love the way it shot when I shot it. It made me feel like a new shooter, like a virgin shooter. Like that was the first gun I'd ever shot. It was really fast and smooth. I just, it was a different experience for me because I've never shot a race gun or any type of competition firearm, or competition ready firearm, I might say. And I love this gun. I think it's great. It was a great purchase. I can't wait to put some more rounds down range and show you guys how I do with it. So again, thank you for watching. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. ShotCity. Hey guys, ShotCity here. I'm out here at the range today with my Xfive Legion. Gonna take some shots with it. So first I'm gonna start on this little target over here. Alright, let's get some on these targets. And I'll put it and we're going to run out and set these right back up. And then I'll just stop and shot. Alright, I got the target set up. Time to take a few more shots. Alright, there you have it. It's the Xfive Legion, ShotCity. Thanks for watching.